Gold Rush Season 12 is back early. All the details. The Discovery Channel has a big surprise for Gold Rush fans. Season 12 is coming out soon. Thanks to the pandemic, gold is at the highest it has ever been. That means the competition is high. Could this mean that the rivalries are more fierce? Ho is coming back, and what should fans expect in the upcoming season of Gold Rush? On Friday, Discovery announced on Twitter that Gold Rush Season 12 is starting on September 24. This is nearly a month earlier than normal. Normally, the gold mining show starts in mid-October in fall. However, it seems that with 4 teams, they want to get a head start. Who can blame the network? Gold is sky high, close to $2,000 an ounce. That means that the profits can reach incredible heights. Moreover, this also means that the pressure is higher. They need to get to the gold and get it fast. There is no time to second-guess any decisions. The big 3 are back for Gold Rush Season 12. The 27-year-old Parker Schnebel is ready to beat his previous records. However, his biggest problem is that he has run out of land. He has mined out his claims. Could a narrow pay streak be rich with pay? He needs to gamble millions of dollars to dig 50 feet down below. Will there be gold? In addition, Tony Beets and his family of gold miners are ready to tackle the Yukon. You don't call Tony the king of the Klondike for nothing. He has spent $5 million on more equipment. Does more equipment mean bigger results? Tony loves the big machines. He believes that is the secret to his success. Now that he is reopening his Indian River claim and mining Paradise Hill, he is putting everything on the line. But there is a hitch in his plans. Tony needs a water license at Indian River. Fans of Gold Rush know that there is a huge local issue with water licenses. Will this important document cause delays? Lastly, Rick Ness is also back, ready to show that he can compete with the other 2. He is starting early and ready to make it happen. However, he lost 2 crew members. Does this mean that his season will suffer? Rick Ness will bring someone special this year. His girlfriend, Lise Emery, is coming along to help out. There is no information on whether she will be on camera along with the Ness team. Gold Rush fans, are you ready for Fred Lewis to come back to the Yukon? He has moved his operation north, hopefully learning a few things from his Oregon mining mistakes. However, he still needs help. Who does he know in the Yukon? Parker Schnebel. Will Parker mentor Fred? You will have to watch to find out. Gold Rush premieres on Friday, September 24 at 8 p.m. Eastern on Discovery. Georgia Macatello has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Gold Rush Season 12 is back early. All the details, the much-anticipated return of Gold Rush is finally here, and it's coming earlier than fans expected. After a cliffhanger season final last year, this early launch has stirred excitement among the show's massive fan base. In Gold Rush Season 12, the stakes are higher, the tension more palpable, and the gold is still as elusive as ever. Here's everything you need to know about the new season, including what's coming up for your favorite miners, new faces, and the challenges they will face in their quest for gold. What is Gold Rush? For those who are new to the series or just need a quick refresher, Gold Rush is a reality TV show that follows a group of miners as they try to strike it rich in the unforgiving wilderness of Alaska and the Yukon. The series started back in 2010 and quickly became one of Discovery Channel's most popular shows. The miners featured are often a mix of experienced gold hunters and newcomers, and the drama isn't just about the gold. It's also about the personalities, rivalries, and relationships that develop along the way. In past seasons, We followed the journeys of miners like Parker Schnebel, Tony Beets, and Rick Ness as they've braved extreme conditions, machinery breakdowns, and personal turmoil, all while trying to find that elusive gold. Why is Season 12 coming early? The early premiere of Gold Rush Season 12 has surprised many fans. Typically, the show airs in the fall, but this season is launching ahead of schedule, and there's a reason for that. The producers and the network are eager to capitalize on the show's increasing popularity, and the early launch signals their commitment to keeping the audience engaged year-round. Additionally, there's been growing competition from other reality shows that focus on survival, the outdoors, and big risks. Gold Rush has set the bar high for this genre, and an early season premiere gives them a chance to build on their loyal following and attract new viewers. The excitement around the early release suggests the producers have big plans for this season 12. If there's one thing viewers can count on in Gold Rush, it's the constant roller coaster of highs and lows, both in the mine and within the teams. Season 12 promises to ramp up the drama, but there are also a few exciting new twists and faces to look out for. Parker Schnebel. The pressure is on. Parker Schnebel has become one of the most beloved miners in the history of Gold Rush. Starting as a young, determined miner under the mentorship of his grandfather, Parker has since built his own empire. By the end of last season, Parker had solidified his place as one of the most successful gold miners in the series, but with success comes a new set of challenges. In Season 12, Parker is facing a higher-than-ever pressure to perform. While his team is more experienced and better equipped than ever before, they're still dealing with the unpredictable nature of mining. With large investments in equipment, an expanding crew, and rising operational costs, Parker is pushing his team harder to meet his ambitious gold recovery targets. But will his calculated risk-taking pay off, or will it backfire? Fans can expect plenty of tense moments as Parker tries to balance ambition with reality. Tony Beets, a new challenger, self-proclaimed King of the Klondike. Tony Beets is known for his larger-than-life personality, his no-nonsense attitude, and his massive gold dredges. Throughout the years, Tony has become an icon on the show, and his reputation is built on his success. However, even Tony isn't immune to challenges. In Season 12, Tony is facing one of the most difficult mining seasons of his career. With aging equipment and a team that's starting to show cracks, Tony's operation will be tested like never before. He's also pushing his crew harder to make up for lost time, but will his brash approach lead to success, or will his empire begin to crumble under the weight of too many setbacks? Expect to see Tony in his classic form, tough, intimidating, and completely unwilling to give up, but also perhaps a little more vulnerable than before. Rick Ness. Back in action, Rick Ness has had a turbulent journey on Gold Rush. After starting out as a member of Parker's crew, Rick struck out on his own in Season 10, bringing his own mining operation into the spotlight. Season 11 was a rough one for Rick, with major setbacks and equipment failures that threatened to derail his plans. But in Season 12, Rick is more determined than ever to get his operation back on track. After taking a step back last season, he's bringing in fresh faces and new strategies. Rick will also be testing out some innovative mining techniques, hoping to recover more gold than he ever has before. But will these new methods pay off, or will he find himself in deeper trouble than ever? New miners and new revelation of the most exciting aspects of Gold Rush Season 12 is the introduction of new miners to the series. There's a fresh crop of faces joining the ranks, each with their own unique backgrounds and approaches to mining. Some are experienced, others are newcomers, but all are hoping to make their mark on the goldfields. For example, a new mining operation is starting to take shape in a previously untapped area. The miners here have come from diverse backgrounds, some with little experience in gold mining, but with plenty of determination to succeed. Their entry into the game sets up a fascinating dynamic, especially as they attempt to compete with veterans like Parker and Tommy. Will these rookies be able to overcome the steep learning curve and earn their place in the gold rush, or will they crash and burn under the pressure this season? Also promises more intense rivalries, especially as the new miners are forced to compete for the same resources. The presence of fresh competition will push the veteran miners to take bigger risks, making for even more thrilling drama as the season unfolds. The big challenges of Season 12 mining for gold isn't easy, and in Gold Rush, the miners face constant challenges. Season 12 will see more obstacles than ever, both natural and man-made. Whether it's unpredictable weather, machinery failures, or financial struggles, the miners will have to overcome numerous hurdles just to keep their operations running. Weather. The unforgiving wilderness of Alaska and the Yukon has been a constant foe for the miners, and this season, extreme weather will play an even bigger role. From blizzards to floods, the miners will face disruptions that make even the best-laid plans seem impossible. Equipment failures. Whether it's broken down trucks, malfunctioning gold dredges, or faulty mining gear, the miners will be battling their equipment as much as they are battling the elements. In past seasons, we've seen crews struggle to keep their equipment running, and Season 12 will be no different. Expect plenty of moments where the miners' machines seem to be working against them rather than helping them. Money troubles. Gold mining is expensive.